Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome to Pikmin! Developed by Nintendo and released for the Nintendo GameCube, 2001. Pikmin is Nintendo's take on a real-time strategy game. And, well, it sure looks and plays like a Nintendo game, I can tell you that much. There's just not really anything like Pikmin. And honestly, trying to explain it is pretty tough. So I think it'll just be faster if we get right into it. Oh, don't mind this. This is just my test save file. Space. The impact site. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. I can't repair the dolphin by then. No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So yeah, we are in control of Space Captain Olimar. He's just a little guy, but don't worry. We will soon very closely encounter what's actually going to be doing a good amount of the work around here. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. Oh. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I can't help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. And... extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to the C stick and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Good morning, Snyder. Glad to have you here. Okay, so, there's a lot of stuff that was just thrown at us. So now we got this little Pikmin following us around. And in order to tell it what we need it to do, we gotta get hands-on. Literally, press and hold the A button to grab a Pikmin, then release A to toss it. You'll throw it in the direction that the cursor on the ground is pointing at. What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. So yes, you can collect various types of food, both from the charmingly named pellet posies or from defeated enemies. Bring them back to an onion to grow more Pikmin. The amount of Pikmin you get will depend on what you bring back. You can use the B button to blow your whistle. Hold the B button to increase its radius and duration. It doesn't last forever though. You know, Olimar has to take a breath at some point. In terms of some of the other things that we can do, you can use the C stick to direct the Pikmin. The direction you push the C stick will cause the entire group to swarm in that direction. Useful if you need them to surround an object quickly, or if you need to guide them around something. The X button lets you dismiss Pikmin. They will split off into different groups, so this allows you to shuffle your team more effectively. Pikmin that are this pale color are not currently under your control, so keep that in mind. And as Olimar was stating previously, you can adjust the camera with the L, R, and Z buttons. The L button lets you pull the camera behind yourself, and you can press and hold it to keep the camera behind you. You can press the R button to adjust how far out the camera zooms. And the Z button lets you toggle between a top-down view and a more third-person-esque view. You can pluck the Pikmin sprouts by pressing the A button while standing next to them. If there are multiple sprouts, you can keep pressing A as long as there are sprouts to pluck them at a much faster rate. Okay, so as you can see by the numbers, some objects are heavier than others, and you'll need more Pikmin in order to carry them. It is possible to assign more Pikmin to a task than necessary. As you can see, we have 6 Pikmin here. The more Pikmin you assign to carry something, the faster it will go, but each object does have a maximum number of Pikmin you can attach to it. The Y button lets us bring up our menu. This will be more useful later, but you can also check your controls here. This is definitely a much more complicated game than a lot of Nintendo's other fare, so thankfully the devs were nice enough to make the first day infinite. You have no time limit on day 1, so please spend as much time as you might need getting accustomed to the controls. Because believe me, you're not going to be given much time to figure that out on the fly later. Go ahead and grab the rest of these little guys. Alright, we have a merry band of 14, which will be enough to push this box, which has a convenient 10 on it. So I'll just C-stick the Pikmin into it. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw them. Press B to call them, X to dismiss, use the C stick to command and control the group, L, R, and Z, control perspective. I've recorded all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. And then they just flash all of the buttons because they really just threw down a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, that looks kind of important. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Oh, I'm sure we'll think of something. Let's go ahead and grow some more buddies. So yeah, if my test session yesterday was anything, we should have a maximum of 25 Pikmin before we leave the impact site, which is important. We'll need all the help we can get. But yeah, I think even by like the introductory minutes that you've seen here, Pikmin is a very strange game. It's easily one of the strangest franchises that Nintendo has ever cooked up, but, you know, that's kind of what makes it so charming in a way. You know, as I said before, there ain't really a game like Pikmin. I mean, yes, there are real-time strategy games, of course, but, none where, you know, you literally grow your troops because they're plant-based. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all of the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. Other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So yeah, this is just mentioning when you dismiss Pikmin, they can split into groups. So, Pikmin under your control are bright in color. Pikmin that are just kind of sitting around waiting are dull. Alright. This is all the Pikmin we're gonna get. So, let's end the tutorial, shall we? By returning the engine. So yes, the blue number is the minimum number of Pikmin you need in order to actually carry something. It was pure luck that I found this piece first. With this, I can at least lift off. The bottom number shows how many Pikmin are currently carrying the object. But yeah, Pikmin is all a game of time management and multitasking. If you kind of struggle with those things, you're gonna have a hard time with Pikmin. Though I will say, in terms of the first game, since there is a time limit, the game is pretty good about kind of pacing things out, basically. As long as you're going at a steady clip, not, you know, super fast, you'll get through the game no problem. And with that, we've returned the most important piece to the Dolphin. You know what? It sure doesn't look like much, but at least it'll fly. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact, I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? Dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. At the end of each day, you'll be given a status report. This will show you the changes in Pikmin population, how many parts you've collected, how much time you have left, and how many Pikmin you've lost. These numbers are important, so keep track of them. Well, here we are. This is our stage select, and on each day you can choose one stage to explore. There is another part in the impact site, as you can see by the stars in the bottom right, but we do not have the capabilities to get it yet, so going there would be a waste of time. So, let's just go ahead and explore our first real stage, the Forest of Hope. All right. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, good morning everyone. We've got work to do. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna grab some pellets. We're gonna assign them to our first real task, knocking down this wall. Here, you help this guy out. There you go. Alright, good job. Get on that wall. So yeah, we're kind of trapped in this little starting area, so really the only thing we can do is bash down that wall. And not the brick wall you see in the back. We do not have the capabilities to do that, but maybe by the end of day we will. And as you may have noticed, there's now a timer at the top. Each in-game day lasts roughly about 13-14 minutes, so you want to make sure you're moving fast. Hey, one of my faves. Hello, Big ZD. I knew you'd show up for this game. But yeah, we're just getting started. Alright, knock down the wall, but now we have hostile wildlife. We're gonna have to assert our dominance. These are dwarf bulborbs. Your basic strategy will be, they have low enough health that as long as you've got a decent sized group, you can just swarm them with the C-stick. Just like that. Alright. We gotta work on growing our merry band, so let's do that first. Make sure we've got enough for everything we want to lug back. Okay. A couple more pellets. Alright, everybody take one, and we got enough for a double. Make sure everything's trying to move at its maximum speed. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, this might help me see. Someone's remaking Pikmin 1 in the Pikmin 2 engine. I can't wait until it's done. That sounds interesting. I wonder what significant engine changes there are. Okay. We've got a merry band of 50. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay. Got an idea here. Alright, cool. That's a big old, that's just a plain old spotty bulb orb. As you can see by its size, it's going to be much more dangerous. And, quite frankly, even with this group, we are not ready for that, which is fine. Need to harvest some more. No, don't do that. You're gonna walk right past him and wake him up. And then I'll be sad. Over here, lads. There we go. No, one more. Good job. See, they're going at maximum speed. Nothing more to do. Pikmin are a little quicker on the updraft after failing something. Better pathfinding, faster plucking, faster throwing. Oh, so it's just better overall. Okay. So, I mean, you know, that kind of makes sense. This was the first one in the series. You usually never get everything right on the first one. It's more obvious if you play 1 and 2 back to back. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. We're as ready as we're gonna be. There's an engine part, but we're gonna wait on that. First, we gots to deal with you. Alright, so. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and take all of this back. And everyone else, start tearing down that wall. Wait, where's the one? Oh. You know what? You come with me. We have 2? What? We don't have that yet. Can't do anything with that. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know where you came from, but I'm glad you're here at least. Okay. Everybody on the bulb orb. All right. Ow. That's all right. Better me than them. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter in my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it's best for me to review my monitor's data. Yeah, this is just going to tell us everything that's on the HUD. And again, they're going to tell us the camera controls. All right, cool. Okay, oh, you know what, that's fine. Just go ahead and do that. 60 Pikmin on this makes me a little nervous, but, oh, alright. That was no worries at all. Alright, okay. We're gonna leave all of these for some new friends we're about to make. This is the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Alright, lads, go ahead and take that on back, will ya? Oh, that's the most we can have. I actually don't need this many red Pikmin anymore. So, Go ahead and pluck what's here. We'll throw everyone into the ship, and then we'll go see what that other object was, which, spoiler alert, you probably already know what it is. Alright. The Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yes, you'll unlock more areas as you collect more parts, which makes sense. Alright, good job everyone. You can go take a nap. We will head over here. Huh, it's a yellow onion. Come on, little guy. You gotta hurry up. We're on a schedule here. I need you to birth faster. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. Alright, so the yellow Pikmin. This is a good time to talk about their differences. Red Pikmin are the strongest, so they deal the most damage, so they're going to be the ones that you're going to be using for fighting most of the time. They are also fire resistant, which will come in handy later. Yellow Pikmin fly the highest out of all the Pikmin, allowing you to reach those hard-to-reach areas. They also have another aspect, which we will be showing very, very soon. But for now, we just gotta focus on collecting more Pikmin. All right. That works. But yeah, at least in terms of parts we'll be able to pick up, we're kind of at the end, just because, well, we got a lot of other things we need to do first. Alright, go ahead and grab this big guy, why don't you? You can take that pellet. That's what we like to see. Okay. Before anything else, these are bomb rocks. And yellow Pikmin are the only ones capable of using bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. Just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Yep, we should have enough bombs. So, now when we press the X button, the bomb group will split into its own. Gonna go ahead and knock down some walls. Glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. Bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. They should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. May even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw by pressing A drop their bombs when I call them back. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. This is important. Try not to accidentally blow up your entire squad. Alright, good job. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm gonna leave you there. That's not what I need you to do. Okay. You get a rock. And you get a rock. Okay. Alright. Alright, you know what? You go over there. Alright, that wall's taken care of. Go ahead and pluck up these Pikmin. Uh-oh. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that Pikmin still planted are safe. I'm somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. So yes, that is indicating if there are any Pikmin not in your squad or not in a safe place when sunset hits, they will be eaten by the nocturnal predators. So, you know, try to not let that happen or you may have trouble sleeping at night. I mean, you do whatever you want. You're the one in charge here, but I find letting my troops be eaten alive is usually not good for morale. Alright. Let's go ahead and knock this wall down. We'll make this the last thing we do today. Perfect. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Got no stragglers. Blew up 3 rock walls, which is great. That'll help us tomorrow immensely. You can hold down A and switch the Pikmin you want with the D-pad. Really? I had tried... Oh, hold on. I had tried that during my test session, and it didn't seem to work. Maybe that's in the new Play Control version? This is the original GameCube version, so maybe they added that feature in. But I will try again. Yeah, it should be in the original? Okay. Pikmin, yeah, welcome in, game side. We're glad to have you here. Hope you're having a nice Monday. Might be a Pikmin 2 only thing? I think so. I know it's in Pikmin 2. I don't know if it's in Pikmin 1, but we'll find out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was in my testing I wasn't able to do it. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. I can just recover the parts of my radar. I should be able to use my radar screen. How will that improve my chances? Then I only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yeah, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. To explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. This is important. If Olimar's health runs out, the day will end immediately, and any Pikmin not in your immediate control will be eaten alive. So, it's very important you don't let that happen. Alright, but I think day 2 went pretty swimmingly. We got a part, we got lots of new Pikmin, and we were able to knock down a lot of barriers, so I think we're going to be able to make some good progress today on day 3. Also, if you want to see the previous things that Olimar has written down, you can check his ship's log. Alright, back to the Forest of Hope. Alright. Actually, let's not do this yet. First things first, I'm going to take out 30 yellows. Since we were able to knock that wall down earlier, we now have easy access to this big old 20 pellet. Oh, way to stick the landing. Okay, now... How am I, by the way? I'm quite good, thank you. I mean, I have the day off, so I'm pretty happy about that. Ah, so this indicates another important thing. You can only have a maximum of 100 Pikmin in the field at a time. As you can clearly see, you can have more Pikmin than that in reserve, but at one time you can only have 100 Pikmin on the field. And if your number is 100 and there's an opportunity for more Pikmin to grow, they will simply be birthed in the onion. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. So yeah, that's important. Okay, so got ourselves a nice color band here. All right, let's see. Can we switch? I'm pushing all the buttons on the D-pad. It is not working. It is not in Pikmin 1. I'm glad they added it in Pikmin 2. Alright, so the yellow onion has moved spots, which is fine. Alright, so we're gonna make camp here first. There's the Whimsical Radar. Sheer grubs, okay. Okay, so if a sheer grub gets a hold of a Pikmin, even if you kill it fast, it'll still eat it. That sucks. Well, that's just laws of nature. No, don't pick anything up, it's fine. Look, there was just absolutely no chance we were gonna get through this with no casualties. Like, that's just a fact. But what we can do, make the path safer. No, hold on. No, don't do that, you idiots. Hold, company hold. Everybody hold. Sheesh. No. Do not do that. Okay. Swarm them! Yeah, baby. That's what we want. Okay. Now you're gone. They nerfed the sheer grubs in Pikmin 2. They sure did, and I'm glad they did. Okay, so now everyone's dead. You know, just the way I like it. First things first. It's my Whimsical Radar! With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Alright, so everyone get on it. You've successfully cleared the path, so you hopefully shouldn't die along the way. Yeah, that's fine. And take that. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here for now. Now we're gonna take the yellow ones. Everybody grab some bombs. There are no more bombs to collect, which is fine. Alright. Dismiss. Right. Call all of the yellows back together. I just returned the Whimsical Radar. This is very important, because as stated repeatedly, so we need 2 more parts, and then we can go more play. Oops. That's alright, actually. Let's see, so yeah, now we've got a map of the area, and any parts will be shown as big old stars on the map. So, I believe we can collect, well, this part right here, this part, and that part. The other parts, we do not have the capabilities of collecting yet. Okay. So, split up. We're gonna have these yellows collect stuff first. Then we're gonna take our bomb squadron to blow up the wall. Go ahead and pick that up. What? You can't just give up like that. What if... Who told you could do that? Okay. Here. Just swarm it. And take that back. Okay, so. Now we're gonna leave all of you here. Come with me, Demolition Squad. So yeah, these big black walls will take 3 bombs per level to destroy, so you'll need 9 total. It's gonna do this nice and steady. Demo Mini. Yes, that's funny. Demo Min. Demo Min, that's it. I think that's what you said and I misread it, my bad. Alright, the wall is down. Now, let's go ahead and collect everyone. We should have... I think this is only 30. If it's 40, I'm gonna be really sad. It's the Extraordinary Bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret. But just look at it. Extraordinary. Oh, that's what we like to see. Yeah, you know what? Just everyone get on that. There's still lots of pellets and other things we can collect, which is good. It should be noted that bringing pellets of the correct color to the correct onion will increase the number of Pikmin you get. Ah, this also shows something else. Pikmin that are left in the ground for long enough will actually develop. There are 3 stages: leaf, flower, and bud. Leaf, bud, and flower. The higher level the Pikmin is, the faster and stronger it is. Alright, so we're gonna take the opportunity to knock this wall down. Gonna leave everyone to that. If Olimar has no Pikmin under his control, he can punch by pressing the A button. I'm gonna knock down these, because what else am I gonna do right now? Extraordinary Bolt. This bolt's bolt holds the value that only a true connoisseur can understand. Yeah, you were ripped off, Olimar. Good job, everybody. Alright, so. You go ahead and grab that. Excuse me, you fell down. That's illegal. Can't do that. Defender hates flowers. I mean, I do suffer from really bad allergies, so I guess this is just revenge. Looks like we're making great time, actually. We still have some more corpses and stuff to collect, which is fine. There you go. I think they should be close. Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay. You can see we've got more bulb orbs in the way, so we're gonna break off into groups. How many reds do we have? Well, that's a good amount. Okay. Time to assert our dominance. Alright, class. Going nice. In the line. Okay, good. Excellent. Now that you're gone, take care of the big guy. Alright, that's what we like to see. And there's another part. The Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. You think that would have been really handy in destroying the asteroid that caused us to crash, but, you know, love all the lore that Pikmin 2 added. It's good lore. Let's see. Go ahead and let's carry that on home, shall we? We need more yellows than anything else, so the reds can absolutely take some stuff, but, oh, that was nice. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have the time we need to collect the remaining parts, or the remaining part, rather, that we can get right now. But we can work on growing more Pikmin, because corpse will disappear if after time passes, or after a day passes, and we don't want that. That's just value going to waste. And on that. Like, the little bulb orbs aren't actually baby bulb orbs, but a different species entirely. Oh, that's right, that's correct. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. This is a strange allure. But now that we have 5 parts, the dolphin's capabilities have increased, so we actually have a new area we can explore. Alright, okay, good. I've got 5, 7, 8. That's another one we gotta take back. Okay. That one. No, you... Actually, that's perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. Make sure I have 100. Where are the other 3? Oh, they're in the ground? Now, let's go ahead and stash. So I only want yellows right now. We need to increase their numbers. Yeah, there's 3. They're all planted in the ground, it looks like, but, interesting. Alright, well, no time for that. You're gonna have to book it. I don't know, this is gonna be close. Nope, too late. Just go ahead and help that guy. Uh-oh. Nope, it's not gonna work. Oh, Honey Wisp, of course you would show up now. No, don't pick anything up. We're just gonna leave you all buried in the ground. We're gonna come back tomorrow. I think I remember Pikmin glitching out of the map in one. Yeah, I think you're right. At least we got the big bulb orb. That's good. Looks like the predators will go hungry tonight. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Not bad. Not bad at all. Olimar eats pick carrots? Yes, he does. That's why he calls them Pikmin, because they remind him of carrots. But we have access to a new area, the Forest Navel. But there is still something we can collect in the Forest of Hope, and we can get some more Pikmin, so let's do that today. Oh, the big old yellow pellet is back. Excellent. Just go ahead and grab a couple of yellers. We will come back for reds later, but right now we want to grab that big old 20 pellet. Look at that. Alright, so we only have one part we can actually collect still. No, don't hit that one. What doesn't have anything to steal? Oh, now that just feels good, you know? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna leave you there for now. I'm gonna go back in. We're gonna need, I think... Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Let's leave those guys to, grow. Oh, there's one of you. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna toss the Pikmin up there, and then we're gonna go through here. Most Pikmin do not like water. In fact, they will drown in it, so we have to be careful. But Captain Olimar is totally fine, because, you know, got his super suit. Alright. Where's the slacker? Find him eventually, I guess. Perfect. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Go ahead and let's haul that on back. Remaining 10 can grab this bulb orb. Good job. Alright, where is the slacker? Over there? What? How did... Sometimes that Pikmin AI is just whack. Is Olimar secretly OP? Like, in terms of being able to go into the water, yes. Hey, numbnuts, over here. Gonna knock down the honey wisp. Yeah, these guys carry, nectar globs. Good job. Oh, they're all growing. Excellent. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. I now have recovered 6 parts. If I can find 6 more, we'll be able to increase the ship's capabilities. So yeah, we'll need 12 parts to access another area. We're just gonna leave them there for now, because... while this won't be something that we can make advantage of right now, we can at least put it together. Oh! Looks like they're doing fine for now. See? Like I said, just wait a little bit. Eventually you'll get what you want. Excellent. Alright. Can't do anything about that other bridge, because we need Pikmin that can go through water. I think you know where this is going, but we don't have any Pikmin like that right now. So I think the rest of the day is just going to be spent growing our little homicidal army. Which is important. They're growing in flowers. Excellent. That's actually really good. Man, poor pellet posies. I mean, that's just their entire goal in life, is to be punched by me. Alright, we're gonna wait until the little bud ones also become flowers. Alright, now we got ourselves some flower Pikmin. This will be very handy. And I'm actually going to get them to pluck this grass over here, because this grass actually holds nectar, but you don't want to throw like a leaf Pikmin on them because, well, they'll just drink the whole nectar glob by themselves, and that's just inconsiderate. I'm gonna share with everybody. But yeah, flower Pikmin will be able to move much faster than the others, so not only can they stick more closely with us, but they're also more durable, which is always a plus. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, I know what can happen. Okay. That's only one. You know what? That's fine. That's better than nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some reds. I remember watching the Pikmin trailer and the Luigi's Mansions extras and being so hyped. Oh yeah, I remember, that's where I first saw it too. Alright, first, let's nectar up. Well, we got a couple. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. So yeah, we only got a couple of flowers, which, again, that's better than nothing, but, you know. The more we can get, the better off we'll be. Should be another honey wisp over here, I think. Yes. And I think, if I remember correctly, oh, there's more pellets over here, but I think there's also an iridescent flint beetle. These guys are actually harmless, but if you can manage to land a Pikmin directly on top of them, you'll knock them over and reveal some prizes. But as you can see, this guy is looking to go into the water, where we can't follow, so that kind of stinks. Alright, so past this bomb wall that we blew up yesterday, there's a couple more bulb orbs. A big cardboard box that we can't really do anything with yet. Oh, we lost some flowers already, man. We were just walking right into that guy. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Again, we lost some more flowers, but you know what? That's okay. That's just water over there, and that leads to death. Okay. You know what? That's just some more food for the fire, so to speak. Let's see, what's our current allotment? We definitely use some more yellows. That's a great emote. I love that big ZD. Let's see, nothing over here. Oh, I should head back, see if those other Pikmin are ready to become flowers. No, wait, I plucked them already. Never mind. Okay, you lot are ready. Well, slow down there, cowboy. Hold on, everyone. We have to share. I want a Bulborb as a pet. I think they could be kind of cute. I mean, you have to make sure you feed it properly, but that's true with, you know, all animals. Okay. Wanted to make sure that we're doing this correctly. And the onion will spit out Pikmin based on their levels first. So first flower Pikmin, then bud Pikmin, and then leaf Pikmin. Okay. So you all get this one. Boink. Back. That'll be fine. Not interested in exact numbers at the moment. Let's see, given that we're not going to be coming back for a while, let's just go ahead and pluck everything. Pluck, 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 pluck. Yo, hold on, where's the last one? Hold on, okay. Everybody disband. Over here. Alright, as your punishment, you're gonna have to take this back. Alright. I think the last thing... Oh, there's still nectar here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to flower as many red Pikmin as we can. Because they're the ones who have to fight, so... Or the ones that I'm going to be using to fight the most, so... Increased maneuverability will benefit them the most. Yeah, as you can see, only 2 got flowered from that, which is, kind of garbage. Only 4 got flowered from that. Alright, you made it. Good job. And because we have 100 Pikmin, they're not going to appear, which is great. And now we can just wait. Alright. 4 days since impact. I've made a new discovery. The Pikmin can choose their own routes, but does this indicate rational thought or just basic instinct? Unfortunately, I cannot determine that at this point. I'll be vigilant in my studies, though. That's a good number of Pikmin we got. We got over 300, impressive. We collected 6 parts, so I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves so far. But unfortunately, there is nothing else we can do in the Forest of Hope until we get the last Pikmin color. And we'll find them in the Forest Navel. That's where we're gonna land today. Here we are. Alright, so first things first. We gotta look around. Now, the Forest Navel is definitely a much more dangerous place than, the Forest of Hope, as one would expect. Love the Forest Navel music. It's good. It's really good. I wouldn't be able to, like, whistle it or anything, but, no, it's pretty catchy. Alright. So as you can see... Oh. Ah, water geyser. This'll help us get back up. There's that other onion that we want. This is a climbing stick. It's basically a Pikmin bridge. You're gonna fall off, mate. Yep. Oh, it's a bread bug. Okay. So the bread bug by itself is not hostile at all, but it will like to pick stuff up. The only way we can defeat it is either by dragging stuff that it's carrying to the onion, where we can knock it over, or by landing a Pikmin directly on it. Oh good, they're carrying the gear. Where's the last one, though? Yeah, come down from there, buddy. I'm not leaving you up there. I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Actually, I have an idea. No, it doesn't seem interested in that. Okay, never mind. Everyone just get on that gear. Because while that's happening, we gotta start growing blue Pikmin. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. Only one way to find out. Well, aren't they already in water, though? I think we did find out. But yes, we have blue Pikmin. Blue Pikmin are the only ones who are capable of entering the water without immediately, you know, flailing about and then drowning, so they will be indispensable. Oh, hello. Oh, you can't enter the water. This might actually be beneficial. Yes, that's what I want you to do. Snack on that, buddy. Because when it hits the tractor beam... Oh. Blues aren't made like Alka-Seltzer. That is true. That is very true. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'll be alright. Alright, 5 more parts before we get, more capable. Oh, we just instantly killed it. Nice. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Does that mean there's What? Alright. But as we can see, it is in the drink. So we will need blue Pikmin to take it back. That timing. That was good. What can I say? One of the best. But I think this is also a good opportunity to mention the parts themselves. In order to get to the end of the game, Space Float, an excellent swimmer like me, has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. Sure, you tell yourself that. 25, okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do some foraging. But, as mentioned, there are 30 parts in the game, but as it turns out, only 25 of them are outright required in order to get the happy ending, which is the second best ending. 5 of the parts are completely optional, and as it turns out, the Space Float is one of them. Alright, we need a few more. But I'm a little reluctant to go out like this without some backup. So, I think what's gonna happen is... Oh, okay. Good toss. If I had bomb rocks, I could blow that wall open. That would be nice. Okay, you know what? You all are gonna wait here. Gonna wait. Never mind. I need some of you for something immediately. You've flown out of my reach, you jerkwad. Okay, everyone, hold on. Everyone just stand your ground for a moment. Whoosh. Okay. Well, that's just a plain old dirt wall. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and work on knocking that down. Anything we can do to make shortcuts will be very useful. Get to it! Yeah, please do not try and carry that. You will only strain your backs. Alright, I am 2 Pikmin short, so if I can find one more blue pellet, we'll be in the clear. I think you're gonna be what I need over there, Pally. Alright. Up I go! Alright, good. It's really dark. I don't remember the forest navel being this dark. Oh. It's another bomb wall. We've got to find some bomb rocks. Oh, climbing stick. Okay. I'm sure this will be useful for something. There's a bridge. Okay. No, hold on. Don't do that yet. Excuse me? You can't just ignore my commands like that. Who do you think you are? Okay. Here's that honey wisp again. Blue Pikmin are all over there. Okay, alright, okay. Perfect, okay. We've got a ramp. This is great. We got another one. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, those pig-like enemies you see are called fiery blowhogs. As you can imagine, they can spew geysers of fire from their snouts. Thankfully, as I mentioned previously, red Pikmin are immune to fire, so I don't actually think a fiery blowhog can kill a red Pikmin. As you can see, it's kind of good that we're doing this, because, boy, would this be awkward. Perfect, alright. It's time to clean house. You can do it, lads. I believe in you. One down. Okay, good. Good. Nope, stop. Hey, piggy. Perfect, alright. Ow. I do not like being extra crispy. Alright, good. No, please stop. You know what? Fine. If it'll get you to stop doing that, just make it quick. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, we've successfully cleared out a good chunk of the area, so... Send everyone through the tiny little crack. Yay, fire. Yeah, I don't know, it is what it is. Okay. All the reds, go back, because we're going to spend the rest of the day trying to collect blues. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting. Uh-oh. Why are you here? Well, that's unfortunate, but you know what? This does mean we're gonna get a lot of juicy bodies. Off they go. How many do we need? 7 exactly. Perfect. I think we're actually just gonna leave the space float where it is, because it's just gonna get in the way of collecting more Pikmin. But I think what we can do is drag it out of the water at least, because then other Pikmin will be able to carry it back. Oh, look at its snout flop. That's adorable. It's also horrifying, but, you know, also kind of adorable. Alright, let's get enough Pikmin to help haul this out. Alright, on your way. That was an interesting sound. Alright, let's go. Okay, everybody stop. Yes, I know. Hello, sweet defender. Hello, Logan. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a nice Monday. No, I just want to collect the blowhog. Is that too much to ask for? No, you pick that up. Okay. Gotta work on collecting more Pikmin. More Pikmin. More Pikmin. Yeah, you look... Yeah, you're dead. Okay, cool. You're doing great, everybody. Ooh. Alright. This might get close. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Go ahead and keep trying to move the space float just so we can get it out of the water. Alright, that's good enough. No, don't do that. Not enough time. Yep. Alright, I'll have to come back for them later. But that's fine. I got everyone else I need. Having a great lazy day? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright, you know what? We got a good amount of blues. We got a treasure. Got another... Sorry, I'm thinking of Pikmin 2. We've got another part. And we've got one that's ready to be picked up. It just happened to accidentally spawn in a bad place. Pikmin 1 is one of my favorite games. I like Pikmin 1 too. It's definitely, it's a much... Oh, you. Ooh, you. We'll get to talking about you later. Don't you worry. 5 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving in both water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. We lost a couple, but you know what? We've got a good amount of blue Pikmin. We still need more, but that's a good first day. Hold on one sec. It's important to stay hydrated when you're on an alien planet. Alright, so technically we can go back to previous areas and start collecting stuff there, but we just got here, so let's keep going in the Forest Navel. Alright. Those 5 Pikmin we planted are still fine. We'll take a good number of blues with us, just so that we can continue to collect more of them. Let's see. We want to go... Actually, this way is fine. That wall we already knocked down is going to help us, which is good. Open this up for another geyser. That's pretty much the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Okay, everybody stop. Alright, I'm back. That looks kind of important. I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in instants. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Pikmin 2 caves weren't too fun, and Pikmin 3 just wasn't it for me, but this game I like. Yep, it's weird. Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3 seem to go for way different styles. Alright, first... Aha! Alright, we got the stick. Let's go ahead and drag this back. Oops. Nope, I didn't call anyone back. Excellent. Okay. So everyone get on the stick. You fell over trying to get on the stick. You disappoint me. Huh? And thanks to the wall we bashed down earlier, we'll be able to get there much faster. It's always a plus. Down, there you go. They got the spirit, but they're a little slow. Okay. I think we're actually about to do something kinda dangerous. Put you away. I'm gonna take just 3 yellows with me, because that's all we're gonna need. This is gonna require some precision. Alright, everyone's got bombs, good. The blue Pikmin who fell over now has permanent trauma from disappointing you. Well, that's his problem, not mine. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. I've now recovered 8 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I'll be able to increase our capabilities. Okay. Everyone on the stick. Now I'm gonna geyser my way over. Alright. This part's important. There's not gonna be anything in range, so they won't toss their bombs. But, if I whistle to call them back, they will drop them. As the tip told us. I'm gonna make physical contact. Now we're gonna blast down this wall. Oh, it's... What? Oh, we need 6 bombs. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Just go back and do it again. You kidding me? Oh yes, there's another bomb. Sweet. Okay, good. Good. Remember, just always check the can. Always make sure the can is empty. That part's important. Alright, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Alright. No, oh, no, wait, hold on. Victory! Sick! Okay, that's a huge shortcut. Good job, boys. Now get back in there. Did you? Oh, never mind. Okay. Thought I was about to go delusional for a sec. This will now be... Actually, no, you know what? Hold on. No, actually, that's fine. I can just pluck the blue Pikmin down there. Thought I was short one. I thought I was short one too, but thankfully we are not. Alright, cool. That blue pellet's gonna be helpful. You know what? Grab that first. Actually, you know what? Just keep lugging it. Nah, never mind. Let's get this thing back. Yeah, now that we've bashed that wall down, we're gonna be in much better shape. Or at least things will be able to go much faster. Go ahead and take this. Out of my way, please. Alright, well, they're working on that. Pull up my map. Gotta go over there. Oh, I know how to get there. Okay. That's a thing, that's a thing, that's a thing, and that's a thing. Okay. I think we're gonna have to spend the rest of the day trying to clear out the fiery blowhog pit. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, if one of you wants to help, that's fine. You be a nice guy. Yeah, there's lots of walls around here. Honey Wisp. Alright, 9 parts. If I can find just 3 more, we'll be able to increase the abilities of the ship, which is good. There's a Wollywog. Sitting in the water like some kind of jerk. Definitely don't want to go in there yet. Shearwags. Didn't we already had this discussion? Olimar, you're losing it. I must assure you, I am not a fan of this friggin' darkness. There's a wall here. Aha! That's a candy pop bud. If you toss Pikmin into it, you can change colors. We'll have to use that for more puzzles later. You know what? No, I've got other things to do. Go ahead and scoop up. They'll be fine. They're not going anywhere dangerous. Hello, piggy. Yeah, the Wollywog has to go first. Please do not toast me. Ow! None of that now. Come on, you. Excuse me, you can't just give up like that. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Oh, that's a death. Unfortunate. Thankfully, you're dead now, too. They're stubborn, no doubt about that. There we go, okay. Alright, where is everybody? Okay, everyone in this immediate area is fine. That's good. Definitely can't go in there. This leads... Oh, I know where this leads. Okay, this is important. Alright. Oh! Nope, come on. Get out of there. Yeah, if a Pikmin gets into water that it shouldn't, you can call it back by whistling, which is important. Okay. This wall is important, so we're gonna smack this one down. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Oh, you taunt me. Really? You're now stuck there. There you go. Okay. Alright. Go back in, Blues. Don't worry, I brought reinforcements. Let's see. We need... Let me take a quick look and make sure there aren't any more fiery blowhogs in this dump. That's easy, we just... Ooh. Definitely don't want to be approaching that. We'll need some yellow Pikmin for that, which is fine. We've cleared the place out, that's the important thing. You're almost there. You're doing great. Good job. Alright. So as you can see, this is like a fire geyser path, which, thankfully, because we have red Pikmin, is fine for them. Just have to make sure that we don't die. Oh, it's fine. Just build a bridge over, like, sheer nothingness. I'm sure that'll be okay. Keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. We're not gonna make it to the end. We'll get as far as we can. No. think that's everyone? Alright, it looks like we're okay. Six days since impact. I've seen that, at times. The leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be of tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is when on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing. Okay, no one was left behind. Alright, we're fine. Ooh. Phew. Alright, so, we're gonna go back into the forest navel. We still have a lot of work to do. Okay, so, let's see, how do we want to start? Let's see. That. Okay. Know what needs to be done here. So, we're gonna take... Take 55 red Pikmin. $25 blues. And 20 yellows. Right. Oh, you... Nimrods. Alright, hold on. That's what continue from last save does. It's very nice, very nice. Because, yeah, I'm not wasting time on that kind of backtracking. Actually, you know what? I have a different idea for how I want to do this. We're going to start with yellow Pikmin. It'll take us a good group of 30. Glad to see everyone's mostly flowered. We're going to make our way over there. Yeah, this is what we want. Alright. Go ahead and knock down that bridge for me, would you? I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. Aha, bomb rocks. That's going to be very helpful. Maybe I should have brought more. Oh well. No, there's no reason to do that, just because then I have to come back. Ugh. Perfect. Alright, cool. How many do we need for this? 25. Okay. I need... Perfect. Okay. You know what? The remaining 5 of you can start work on this. You'll be fine, I promise. Okay, so... we're now going to take some blue Pikmin. And we're going to go into the drink. Alright, let's go, everybody. Look at them haul that spring. They're doing great. No, please don't do that. Now that takes us over to where I left the yellows, which is fine. This just requires a very careful approach. Unlike that, you're dead. No, you're not. Gravity jumper. This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. Now I have 10 parts. You get 2 more, we will increase the capabilities. Good job, my friends. Hey, that looks important. It's a bottle. Interesting. But right now we've got more pressing matters to attend to. And by I do mean pressing. Uh-oh. Yep, that's one. All right. All right, victory. It's the anti-toxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Well, I'm glad to see that even in all of this, Captain Olimar can be environmentally friendly. But this thing requires a whopping, it requires a lot. I don't need that many. Because I think this is a good opportunity to... How much do I need? 7, okay. Get on it. Just have them lug that back. How's the bridge coming along? It's doing all right. Anti-doxing filter, yes, that's also important. Actually, you know what, boys? That's plenty. You're gonna help on the bridge. Alright. I'll see you later. Should be able to get up from... Yes. There's that honey wisp. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. How many do we have of each? Let me check my tallies. We have... Yeah, we could use more blues. Alright. Let's just go ahead and start collecting stuff that's around here. It ain't much, but it's something. You know what, just get on that, make it go faster. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. Well, I'm glad that we're legal now. You know, in case if that was what was worrying you, and not the whole, we might potentially die on an alien planet thing. You know. Priorities and all that. That's not worth it. Alright. There we go. So they're still... Yeah, they're still over there working on that bridge, which is fine. That's what we wanted them to do. Yoink. Alright, I'm gonna put everyone back. We're gonna make our way back to the bridge. We're finally gonna have access to those bomb rocks. It sure seems like only a couple of you are working on that. Let's remedy that. Victory! Okay, cool. Now we've got bomb rocks. Alright, we're gonna split you up. Blues can't do anything with the bomb rocks, but there are still some pellets in the water, so we're gonna have them take them... Fell over again. Come on. That one. You lot. We're gonna take that one. Alright, see you later. Now, let's blow some stuff up. Okay, cool. Everyone's got an explosive. Let's see. Man, this darkness is stifling. Yeah, this looks like a good wall. Alright. Should have a couple more bombs we can grab. No, let's not go that way. Yeah, we don't have enough time in the day to really do basically anything else, so might as well just work on cleaning things out. Oh, alright, everyone's bombed up again. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, anything we can do to get more obstacles out of our way will be a huge benefit. Alright. One more round of bombs and we'll be able to blow up basically all the walls in our way, which is fantastic. Cool, everyone has bombs. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you're not doing the exciting things, you know, killing enemies, actually collecting parts. But this is also important. It's important that we are able to do things as quickly and efficiently as possible. Okay, that's gonna be a huge time saver. Before we do anything else. Hold up, please. You come with me. Cool, all of the walls are down, or at least all of the big bad rock ones. You know what? You've earned it. Alright. No, come back. Go ahead and pluck all of these Pikmin. Excellent. Boy, it really does get dark. Well, you know what? We got 2 parts, and we blew down a bunch of walls. That'll make collecting the remaining parts much, much easier. "7 days since impact. The onions always carry their prey. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of a larger number of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. I can hold A to grab one for a moment, or I can press X to dismiss them all." Alright, we lost 1 in battle, but you know what? All things considered, that's pretty good. Got a lot of red Pikmin. We've got 100 of each type, which is great. We've collected 11 parts with 19 remaining and 23 days left, so I think we're well ahead of schedule. Yep, there are only 4 parts left to collect. I believe collecting 2 sets will require a day each, so we should be done by day 10, which will be great, because then we'll have enough parts to explore a new area. We do also have the capabilities of backtracking to the Forest of Hope and the impact site now if we want to, but less than 10 total loss in battle. Yeah, that's pretty good, right, for all things considered, the amount of fighting we've been doing, but there's still plenty more time. We could still have an utter disaster, so don't worry about that. But at the very least, it's not going to happen this stream, because this stream is ending. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, everybody. I don't actually know how much longer this will take me, but Pikmin 2 is not... Pikmin 2. Darn it! Pikmin is not an overly long game. So I don't know if we'll finish it next time, or next time we play this, but if not, we'll get very close. So look forward to that. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Discord that you can see in my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.